I peed all over your bed, actually.
Hey, Jay.
I did that. What?
What was your worst rage quit ever?
Can't you see I'm talking on the phone with my brother right now?
I can't see your brother.
High five to brothers!
Pow!
Yeah! I slapped you guys in the face. Hey, that's a great question, Peter. You know, I was actually just talking to my brother on this phone that's not lit up at all about rage quitting. The rage quittiest games ever. And you know what? I forgot a lot about them, and that's why I have a brother. Because when I forget about all the games I rage quit at, he doesn't. Because he remembers. He remembers the table flipping, the tears, the horrible hair tearing out, the mass murders and the shallow graves. He remembers all of it. And
Is that where your kid bald pictures came from?
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, those ones.
That explains those.
That explains them.
Go to Facebook to look at them.
Exactly. So I had to ask him a little bit about some of these games that I was rage quitting because I just couldn't remember. And you know, some of the ones he brought up were all racing games. Now, I don't know how many of you guys play racing games, but if you've played some older ones like Diddy Kong Racing or F-Zero GX, you know where I'm going with this. Some of those games...
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! You do remember them. Yes, F-Zero GX especially.
No!
If you guys have played that before, the tracks are insane, especially on the hardest difficulties. And the thing is, it's a lot like Sonic the Hedgehog, where you're flying by really fast, but the difference is Sonic the Hedgehog, when Sega made that, they were busy thinking about how do we keep players having fun and keep them on course and kind of send them straight ahead and they can just do the reaction time. When Sega made F-Zero, they're just like, yeah, screw all of that, and they just let you just flying off the course everywhere. So it's the same kind of speed, but not like the same restriction of like, hey, we're gonna keep you going on course. It's like their whole goal was like just put like 90-degree angles, like just fly off the course, and that was more fun for them.
So it's like a similar experience to me driving.
Basically, yeah, it's a lot the same. Somebody at Sega watched you drive enough,
in the future,
then they programmed it into the game,
right,
and then they just watched. You know, countless children on the internet, because the internet
That's really creepy. They should not be watching children on the internet.
No, well, they were watching us all screaming and crying and smashing our controllers, and they were just like, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it. And the rest of us loved it too, but in a sadistic kind of way, where we hated ourselves because we couldn't complete it, and we had to keep doing it anyway. So I know I rage quit the crap out of that game. Oh, man. Diddy Kong Racing as well.
Okay. Why Diddy Kong Racing?
Diddy Kong Racing because the final boss is this guy Whizpig. And I mean, I hate to say it, but I probably cried my eyes out fighting this guy because he's stupid. He's stupid. He's this big, stupid, evil, mean pig. And he rides a rocket. Okay? And you're on an airplane and you're fighting a guy on a rocket. Okay? In space. It's like not even physics are on your side.
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with this.
It's terrible. And so I'm sorry, that was spoilers because apparently there's 2 races and I forgot about them.
Oh, nice.
So the second one is in space. That's the worst one. That's the much harder one. And it's a terrible, terrible race. I mean, the bosses in that game, it's a tough game as well, but that final race is really, really trying.
I just rage quit a few days ago.
Did you? What were you playing?
Totally. I was playing Sonic 2 again. I really suck at that game.
Well,
it was pathetic.
You know, Sonic 2 is also, I mean, those classic Sonic games and Mega Man games and stuff, they're built for rage quitting. They really are. But some of the differences, like some of those games, like you blame yourself and not like the game being like, oh, the collision detection.
True, sure.
So, you know.
Whereas with F-Zero, the collision detection was horrible. That's what you blamed, right?
The collision detection was just, everything was a collision. Yeah, the last time I rage quit, I think, was actually playing with Sparrow, playing Super Mario 3D World. I know, I don't usually rage quit anymore. I've gotten pretty good about it, but I kind of flipped out. We got through the regular game. Kind of.
No, kind of flipped out?
Kind of flipped out.
No. This was like throwing a tantrum flipping out. Went overboard.
It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was horrible.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. So, I guess
apparently it was worse than you thought.
I guess I rage quit like crazy on that one. But, yeah, some of those later levels are really, really tough. And if you expect big things out of yourself, then you get a nasty slice of humble pie sometimes. So, yeah, that's a tough game too. So, but otherwise, pretty good. So, not too much rage quitting.
Okay.
What have you guys been rage quitting on? Tell me below in the comments.
There are no comments.
I know. That's because nobody's left them yet. So, until next time, when you guys tell me all about all the rage quitting that you guys do, I'm going to go do some rage quitting on my own after I finish with my brother. See you later. HeyJ.
I can't stop this. How do you stop this? Oh, the big stop button.
Delete.